Hello, English learners. Welcome back to Daily English Talks. I'm Mia, and today we're going to take a long, relaxing journey together. A journey that will help you learn how to speak English naturally, confidently, and fluently. We'll do this through something powerful and enjoyable called shadowing. Shadowing means listening and speaking at the same time. You listen to English and repeat what you hear, almost like an echo. But with time and practice, that echo becomes your own voice, strong, clear, and fluent. Imagine this. You hear someone say, "Good morning, how are you today?" And before your brain starts translating or thinking too much, you repeat it softly. "Good morning, how are you today?" The rhythm, the melody, the pronunciation, all start to become natural to you. That's the magic of shadowing. In this long English practice session, you'll not only repeat after me, you'll also understand how to think in English as you speak. We'll go through real-life conversations that happen in daily life, at home, at work, with friends, or when meeting new people. You'll practice useful sentences, simple expressions, and everyday dialogue. You'll also learn how to control your tone and pace so that English feels calm and effortless. Let's begin with something easy, the kind of English you use when you greet someone in the morning. Listen carefully and then repeat after me slowly. "Good morning. How did you sleep?" "Good morning. I slept well, thank you." "Did you have breakfast?" "Yes, I had toast and coffee." Try to repeat it naturally. Feel the rhythm of each line. Now let's imagine a small conversation between two friends meeting before work. A. "Hey, good morning. You look fresh today." B. "Good morning, thanks. I went for a quick walk before breakfast." A. "That's great. It's a good way to start the day." B. "Yes, it helps me feel more focused." Try to shadow both sides of this conversation with me. First, say it quietly, then say it again, a bit louder, with confidence. Notice how each sentence rises and falls with gentle rhythm. English is like soft music when spoken naturally. Now let's take a moment to relax and breathe. Because shadowing is not just about speaking. It's about listening deeply and breathing calmly. Every time you speak, let your words flow smoothly from one to the next. Try this short shadowing practice with breathing. Repeat slowly. "I am calm. I am focused. I enjoy learning English every day." Again, "I am calm. I am focused. I enjoy learning English every day." When you practice shadowing, your goal is not perfection. Your goal is connection. You are connecting your thoughts to English sounds. You're connecting your emotions to the words you say. That's what makes your English alive. Now, let's move to a simple morning conversation practice. Imagine you are getting ready for work or school. Say these sentences after me. "I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I make my bed. I prepare breakfast. I drink a glass of water before eating. I leave the house at 8. Now let's turn those sentences into a little conversation. A. "What time do you wake up?" Dai. "I wake up at 7 o'clock. Ese. What do you do first?" B. "I brush my teeth and wash my face." Ie. "Do you eat breakfast?" Derjim B. "Yes, I usually eat eggs and toast." Try repeating this several times until it feels natural. Don't rush. Let your words come out clearly. The more you repeat, the more automatic your English becomes. Here's a small exercise. I'll say a short sentence. You repeat it quickly after me. Ready? I like my morning routine. I like to start my day early. I enjoy drinking tea in the morning. I listen to music while getting ready. I feel positive every morning. Good. You see, repetition builds rhythm. Rhythm builds memory. And memory builds fluency. Shadowing helps you train your mouth and mind together, just like music practice trains a musician's ear and hands. Let's go deeper now. Let's practice speaking about daily activities throughout the day. Try to shadow these lines after me. I take the bus to work. I listen to English podcasts during my commute. I greet my coworkers when I arrive. I start my work at 9 o'clock. I take a short break after 2 hours. Now, combine them smoothly into a natural flow. Every morning, I take the bus to work. I like listening to English podcasts during my commute. When I arrive, I greet my coworkers and start working at 9. After 2 hours, I take a short break to relax my mind. Try saying that paragraph aloud with me. Match my rhythm and tone. Notice how each idea connects with the next one. That's how fluent speech feels, connected, calm, and clear. Now let's practice a friendly conversation at work. A. Hi, Mia. How's your morning going? B. It's going well, thank you. I've just finished some emails. A. That's good. Are you joining the meeting at 10? B. Yes, I'll be there. A. Great, see you then. B. See you. Repeat it a few times, switching roles each time. This is a perfect shadowing technique for real conversation practice. You can listen, repeat, and also imagine yourself in that moment. Let's continue with a few daily expressions you can use often. I'm on my way. I'll be there soon. Give me a moment, please. That sounds good. Let's do it. Try to repeat each one naturally without stopping to translate. Here's a mini shadowing challenge. I'll say a full sentence and you'll repeat after me immediately. Ready? I'm learning English every day and I can feel my progress. Speaking English makes me feel confident. I'm not afraid to make mistakes anymore. I enjoy every practice session. English is becoming a part of my daily life. Wonderful. Remember, shadowing works best when you feel relaxed and focused. Don't worry if you miss a word. The goal is to keep going, to follow the flow of speech. Let's now practice small talk, the kind of easy English used when you meet new people or coworkers. A. Hi, I don't think we've met before. B. Oh, hi, I'm Mia. Nice to meet you. A. Nice to meet you too. Do you work here? B. Yes, I just started last week. A. That's great. How do you like it so far? B. It's good. Everyone's been very kind. Now, shadow this whole conversation with me twice. First slowly, then at a natural pace. Try to keep the intonation friendly and light. Next, we'll practice some listening-based shadowing. I'll speak a little longer this time, and you try to echo my words smoothly. Every day, I try to use English in small ways. When I check my phone, I read short English messages. When I watch videos, I listen carefully to the pronunciation. Sometimes I talk to myself in English while doing chores. These small moments help me think faster and speak naturally. Now it's your turn. Repeat it softly, matching the rhythm and voice tone. You're doing great. Shadowing is a gentle skill that becomes powerful with time. The more you shadow, the more your brain trains to think directly in English instead of translating word by word. Here's another mini exercise for you. Repeat and feel the meaning as you speak. I listen carefully. I repeat confidently. I understand more every day. My English is improving. I enjoy the process. Perfect. This is how you make progress naturally. Let's keep going, English learners. You're doing an amazing job so far. Every minute you spend shadowing helps your brain, your tongue, and your confidence grow stronger. Don't worry about sounding perfect. Just focus on sounding real. When you shadow, you are copying not only the words, but also the melody, rhythm, and emotion behind them. Let's continue with another morning-style conversation, this time between a student and a friend. A. Hey, good morning. Did you finish your homework? B. Good morning. Yes, I stayed up late to finish it. A. Wow, that's great. Was it difficult? B. A little, but I understood most of it after watching a video. A. Nice. Let's grab some coffee before class. B. Sure, that sounds perfect. Now repeat that with me slowly. Feel the rhythm of how each person speaks naturally. Notice how good morning sounds warm and friendly. How that's great rises slightly at the end to show excitement. English is full of emotion, and when you shadow, you learn to express those feelings naturally. Now, let's add some practice sentences about daily routines. Repeat after me. I get dressed and check my phone. I read a few messages before leaving the house. I walk to the bus stop. Sometimes I listen to English music on my way. I enjoy listening to songs because they help me remember new words. Good. Let's combine those lines into a smooth paragraph for fluency training. Every morning, I get dressed and check my phone. I read a few messages before leaving the house. I walk to the bus stop and sometimes listen to English music on my way. I enjoy listening to songs because they help me remember new words. Now shadow that paragraph with me. Once slowly, then at a natural pace. Try to keep your breathing soft and steady. Let's practice some simple questions and answers. These help your conversation flow better. Repeat these lines with me. What time do you go to bed? I usually go to bed around 10. Do you watch TV before sleeping? Yes, sometimes I watch short videos. Do you use your phone in bed? Not really. I try to sleep early. Repeat these sentences in rhythm. Try to say them like you're actually having the conversation with someone you know. Now let's imagine a small talk at a cafe. A. Hi, can I sit here? B. Of course, go ahead. A. Thank you. Do you come here often? Josh. B. Yes, I like this place. The coffee is really good. A. I agree. I come here almost every morning. B. That's nice. It's a great place to relax. Now shadow that whole dialogue, once word by word, then sentence by sentence. Shadowing helps you build natural responses. You start to feel what sounds right without having to think. That's the real goal of English fluency, speaking without overthinking every word. Now let's practice speaking about your habits and hobbies. Repeat slowly after me. I like reading books in English. I enjoy cooking in my free time. I watch English movies on weekends. I love learning new things every day. I sometimes write short notes in English. Now combine them all together. I like reading books in English and I enjoy cooking in my free time. On weekends, I watch English movies and sometimes write short notes in English. I love learning new things every day. Repeat it naturally. Feel how one idea flows into the next. Don't pause too long between sentences. Let your English breathe smoothly, like a calm conversation. Now let's do a small challenge. Fast shadowing. I'll say a line once, and you try to repeat it immediately after me. Ready? I learn English because I want to communicate with people from around the world. I don't worry about mistakes anymore. Every mistake is a chance to improve. The more I practice, the more confident I feel. English is becoming easier every day. Great. Remember to smile as you speak. It changes your tone automatically. A smiling voice always sounds more confident, warm, and friendly. Now let's do a mini listening and speaking story. Imagine this scene. You are walking into your office or classroom and someone greets you. Try to shadow it as I go along. A. Hey Mia, how's your morning so far? B. Pretty good, thanks. I had some tea before coming here. And A. That's nice. I didn't have breakfast today. B. You should eat something soon. A. I will, maybe after this meeting. B. Good idea. Meetings are always better with food. Now, take a deep breath and repeat the whole conversation naturally. If you can, close your eyes while shadowing to focus on sound and rhythm. Let's add a few new expressions to your practice list. I'm running a bit late. No worries, take your time. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. These are small but powerful expressions. They make your English sound polite and friendly. Now, practice using them in short daily scenes. Imagine you're texting a friend. You can say, I'm running a bit late, I'll be there soon. Or when someone helps you, you can say, that's really kind of you, thank you so much. Shadow those sentences with emotion. Because shadowing is not only about repeating words, it's about feeling them deeply. Now let's do a relaxation shadowing exercise. Repeat after me slowly. I am calm when I speak English. I don't need to rush. I take my time to express my ideas. My English gets better with every word I say. I believe in myself. Good. That's how you build emotional confidence while practicing English. When your body feels relaxed, your speech becomes smoother and more natural. Let's now practice some everyday expressions used during lunch or breaks. Repeat after me. I'm hungry. Let's grab something to eat. Do you want to go out for lunch? Sure, that sounds great. Where should we go? How about the new cafe near the office? Perfect, let's go. Now shadow the full dialogue naturally. A. I'm hungry. Let's grab something to eat. Yes. B. Sure, that sounds great. A. Where should we go? B. How about the new cafe near the office? A. Perfect, let's go. Say it as if you are actually talking to a friend. Repeat it several times until it feels easy. Now, let's make it a bit more advanced, adding emotional tone. Say it once with excitement, once with calmness, and once with curiosity. You'll notice how the same words can sound completely different just by changing your tone. Shadowing is like acting. You're training yourself to feel the meaning of what you say. Now, let's continue with a daily reflection exercise in English. Repeat after me. I try to learn something new every day. I practice English even when I'm busy. I listen carefully to how people speak. I repeat sentences until they sound natural. I never give up on improving. Good. Now combine them into one flowing paragraph. I try to learn something new every day. Even when I'm busy, I find time to practice English. I listen carefully to how people speak and repeat sentences until they sound natural. I never give up on improving because I know my English is getting better. Now, shadow the paragraph slowly. Feel the connection between the sentences. Let's move to some evening conversations, things you might say after finishing work or classes. Repeat after me. I'm tired but happy. Today was a productive day. I learned a lot. I'll relax and watch something in English. Maybe I'll talk to a friend online. Now combine these sentences into a small conversation. A. Hey, how was your day? B. It was good. I'm tired but happy. A. That's nice. Did you finish your project? B. Yes, I did. I learned a lot today. A. Great. What will you do now? B. I'll relax and watch something in English. Now shadow that conversation naturally. Listen, repeat, and feel each line. Here's a shadowing tip for you. When you repeat after me, don't only copy the words, copy the pauses too. The pauses are what make your English sound calm and natural. Try this rhythm. I wake up, I smile, I breathe. I speak English calmly. Practice again. I wake up, I smile, I breathe. I speak English calmly. You see how natural that feels? English is not about rushing, it's about flowing. Let's do one last exercise for this part. A mini daily life paragraph for full shadowing practice. Every day, I try to speak English with confidence. I don't worry about grammar or small mistakes. I focus on expressing my thoughts clearly. I use simple words, but I say them with emotion. I listen to others carefully and respond politely. I believe that speaking every day helps me grow. Now repeat this paragraph after me twice, once slowly and once naturally. Very good. You're improving with every repetition. Each line you speak in English is helping your brain get used to real conversation rhythm. You're doing an amazing job staying with me on this long, beautiful journey toward fluency. Every sentence you repeat, every sound you make in English is creating stronger pathways in your mind. And that's how your confidence grows. Let's start this part with something relaxing, an everyday conversation after work. A. Hey, you finished work? B. Yes, finally. It was such a busy day. A. Same here. I can't wait to go home and relax. B. What do you usually do after work? A. I like to cook dinner and watch a show. B. That sounds nice. I usually read a bit before sleeping. Now shadow that conversation with me slowly. Feel how naturally the rhythm moves from question to answer. Each phrase should sound gentle, like normal daily speech. Let's practice each line again together. Hey, you finished work? Yes, finally. It was such a busy day. Same here. I can't wait to go home and relax. What do you usually do after work? I like to cook dinner and watch a show. That sounds nice. I usually read a bit before sleeping. Good. You can practice this short dialogue anytime. It's perfect for evening English. Now let's expand your shadowing with full sentence fluency practice. Repeat slowly after me. After a long day, I like to spend some time with my family. We talk about our day and share stories. Sometimes we eat together and laugh about funny things that happened. After dinner, I listen to English music or read a short story. Before sleeping, I think about what I learned today. Now, let's join these sentences together into one flowing paragraph for deeper practice. After a long day, I like to spend some time with my family. We talk about our day and share stories. Sometimes we eat together and laugh about funny things that happened. After dinner, I listen to English music or read a short story. Before sleeping, I think about what I learned today. Now, shadow that with me. Repeat softly and calmly. Try not to pause between sentences too much. Imagine you're telling this story to a friend naturally. Good. Now let's move to daily conversation practice at a grocery store. AA. Excuse me, where can I find the bread? HB. It's on aisle 5 near the milk section. HA. Thank you, and where are the eggs? B. They're just next to the butter. A. Perfect, thanks a lot. B. You're welcome. Now let's shadow the entire exchange twice. Remember to listen to how polite expressions sound. Excuse me? Thank you. You're welcome. These are the small but powerful parts of natural English conversation. Now practice these short expressions one by one with me. Excuse me? Where can I find this? Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a great day. Say them slowly, clearly, with warmth in your voice. You can use them anywhere, anytime. Let's now practice how to ask for help politely. Repeat after me. Can you please help me? Could you show me where it is? Do you have a moment? I really appreciate your help. Thank you for your time. Perfect. Now put them into context. Imagine you are in a shop and you can't find something. You can say, "Excuse me, could you please show me where the rice is?" And when they help, you can say, "Thank you, I really appreciate it." Shadow that sentence with me now. Excuse me, could you please show me where the rice is? Thank you, I really appreciate it. Excellent. You're building polite, natural English every time you speak this way. Now let's move to another real-life setting, ordering food at a restaurant. Repeat these lines after me. A. Good evening, may I see the menu, please? 배신인 B. Of course, here you go. A. Thank you, what do you recommend? B. Our pasta is very popular. A. Sounds great, I'll have the pasta, please. B. Would you like anything to drink? A. Yes, a glass of water, please. B. Sure, I'll bring that right away. Now let's shadow this entire conversation, once slowly, once naturally. This kind of real-world practice helps you feel ready for real situations. That's what shadowing is all about. Not just repeating, but preparing you for life in English. Let's also repeat some restaurant phrases on their own. May I see the menu, please? I'll have this one, please. Could I get a glass of water? That was delicious, thank you. Can I have the bill, please? These polite, short phrases are the foundation of fluent everyday English. Now let's do a short storytelling exercise together. Shadow my story as I speak it. Yesterday evening, I went to a small restaurant near my house. The waiter was friendly and welcomed me with a smile. I looked at the menu and ordered pasta and a cup of tea. The food was delicious and the atmosphere was calm. After finishing, I said, "Thank you," and left with a happy heart. Now you repeat that whole paragraph after me slowly. It's okay if you don't remember every word. Focus on rhythm, flow, and emotion. When you shadow stories like this, your brain learns how sentences connect naturally. You start to feel how English really sounds in the real world. Now, let's do a reflection exercise. Say these affirmations after me. I am getting better every day. I speak English more clearly now. I understand what I hear. I enjoy learning with patience. I believe in my progress. Good. The way you speak to yourself matters. It gives you energy and motivation to keep going. Let's continue with a few more friendly conversations. This time, meeting someone for the first time. A. Hi, my name is Mia. Nice to meet you. B. Hi, Mia. I'm Alex. Nice to meet you too. A. Where are you from? B. I'm from Canada. And you? A. I'm from Italy. B. Oh, that's wonderful. I've always wanted to visit Italy. Now shadow the dialogue naturally. Notice how the tone stays light, friendly, and welcoming. The more you practice this type of talk, the easier real introductions become. Now repeat these short phrases on your own. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from... That's great. I've always wanted to visit there. Let's make it slightly more advanced. Say it all in one go. Hi, my name is Mia. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. That's great. I've always wanted to visit there. Now say it again, but with your own name and country. Personalize it. This makes practice real and memorable. Now, let's imagine a friendly chat between classmates or colleagues. A. Hey, do you have a minute? B. Sure, what's up? A. I just wanted to ask about tomorrow's meeting. B. Oh yes, it starts at 10. A. Great, thanks for reminding me. B. No problem. Now shadow it twice, first slowly, then naturally. Listen carefully to how "what's up" sounds. It's friendly and informal, perfect for casual English. Next, let's shadow daily phrases that make conversations smoother. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Really? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Exactly. You're right. These are short but very useful in real talk. Repeat them with me a few times, matching tone and flow. Now, let's do a fun mini practice. I'll say a sentence, and you repeat it while imagining you're part of the scene. I'm waiting for the bus. The weather is nice today. I'm listening to my favorite English song. I feel calm and happy. I'm ready to learn something new. Now put them all together into one paragraph. I'm waiting for the bus and the weather is nice today. I'm listening to my favorite English song. I feel calm and happy, and I'm ready to learn something new. Now shadow it smoothly. Try not to stop between sentences. Let's take a little listening challenge now. I'll tell a short story, and you repeat it softly after me, one phrase at a time. This morning, I woke up early and went for a walk. The air was fresh and the sky was bright. I listened to birds singing and felt peaceful. While walking, I repeated English sentences in my mind. It made me feel confident and motivated. Now repeat that full story again from memory if you can. This helps connect your speaking and memory skills together. Shadowing like this isn't just practice. It's training your brain to think directly in English. When you shadow, you're building habits of listening, speaking, and thinking at the same time. Now let's end this part with one more motivational reflection. Repeat after me. I'm proud of my effort today. Every word I speak in English brings me closer to fluency. I will keep practicing no matter what. I enjoy the journey of learning. I am becoming fluent step by step. Now say it again, slowly, with emotion. Feel each word as you speak it. Wonderful job. You've just completed another powerful section of shadowing practice. Your confidence, rhythm, and pronunciation are improving with every minute you stay here and repeat after me. I'm so happy you're still here, practicing with me. Each moment of shadowing makes your English stronger, smoother, and more natural. You're not just learning words, you're training your ears, your mouth, and your heart to move in English rhythm. Let's begin with a short everyday scene, meeting a friend at a park in the evening. A. Hey, how was your day? Gary Siri. It was pretty good. I had a lot of work, but I finished everything. A. That's nice. You must be tired. B. A little, but I feel happy now that it's done. A. Let's take a short walk. B. Sure, the weather is perfect for that. Now shadow this conversation with me slowly. Feel the natural pauses between sentences. Each word should glide smoothly into the next. Now let's practice short expressions from that chat. It was pretty good. I had a lot of work. I finished everything. You must be tired. The weather is perfect. Good. Say them naturally with gentle tone. Now let's add some extended practice to talk about your free time. Repeat after me. I like to spend time outdoors. Sometimes I go for a walk in the park. I listen to music or talk to a friend. It helps me relax after a long day. Fresh air always makes me feel better. Now combine these into one fluent paragraph for shadowing. I like to spend time outdoors. Sometimes I go for a walk in the park. I listen to music or talk to a friend. It helps me relax after a long day. Fresh air always makes me feel better. Now shadow that whole paragraph with me softly. Remember to keep breathing calmly as you speak. Let's move to another daily conversation, this time calling a friend on the phone. A. Hi, are you free to talk? B. Hey, yes, I just finished dinner. E. Great, I wanted to ask if you're free this weekend. B. I think so. Do you have any plans? A. Maybe we can go to the new cafe. B. That sounds perfect. Now shadow the entire conversation. Try to make it sound warm and real, as if you're actually calling your friend. Now, repeat after me some common phone expressions. Can you hear me clearly? Just a second, let me check. I'll call you back. Talk to you soon. Have a nice evening. These short expressions are extremely useful in daily communication. Now, let's turn them into a mini conversation for shadowing practice. A. Hi, can you hear me clearly? A. B. Yes, I can. The signal is good. A. Perfect. I just wanted to remind you about tomorrow. B. Thanks. I'll see you then. A. Okay, talk to you soon. B. Bye. Now repeat the whole thing naturally, twice. The second time, try to match the rhythm of my voice closely. Good. Shadowing conversations like this helps you sound natural in real-life phone situations. Now, let's shift to a new setting, the workplace or school. Repeat after me. I have a lot to do today. I'm preparing a report. I'm working on a new project. I need to send some emails. I'll take a short break later. Now combine them into one fluent paragraph for shadowing. I have a lot to do today. I'm preparing a report and working on a new project. I also need to send some emails, but I'll take a short break later to relax my mind. Now shadow it smoothly. Don't rush. Feel the calm movement of each sentence. Let's create a short conversation at work between two colleagues. A. Hey, how's the project going? B. It's going well, thanks. I'm almost finished. A. That's good to hear. Need any help? B. Not right now, but thanks for asking. A. Okay, let me know if you do. B. Sure, I will. Now shadow that dialogue naturally. Imagine the tone, the rhythm, and the friendly mood between coworkers. Now let's take a short pause to breathe. Repeat these calm lines after me slowly. I am relaxed. I am focused. I enjoy learning English at my own pace. I don't compare myself to others. Every day I get a little better. You're doing wonderfully. Remember, shadowing isn't about speed. It's about smoothness and feeling comfortable with your voice. Now let's do a practical daily life story for shadowing practice. Last weekend, I cleaned my room and did some laundry. After that, I met my friend at a small cafe near my house. We talked about work and future plans. Later, we walked around the park and watched the sunset. It was a simple but beautiful day. Now repeat the story softly, one sentence at a time. Then say it again in your own rhythm. Now try to shadow the whole story again from start to end, this time without stopping. Excellent! You're learning how to keep your English flowing without breaking your thoughts. Let's move to a listening and echo exercise. I'll speak longer sentences and you repeat them right after. Me? I'm learning to speak English naturally by listening carefully and repeating often. When I shadow, I try to match the speaker's tone and speed. Even if I make mistakes, I keep going without stopping. Each repetition helps me sound more fluent. I enjoy the feeling of progress every day. Good. Now repeat that set again, all as one fluent paragraph. I'm learning to speak English naturally by listening carefully and repeating often. When I shadow, I try to match the speaker's tone and speed. Even if I make mistakes, I keep going without stopping. Each repetition helps me sound more fluent. I enjoy the feeling of progress every day. Perfect. That's how shadowing builds rhythm and confidence. Now let's practice conversation in a store, a real-life example for fluency building. A. Hi, can I help you find something? B. Yes, I'm looking for a blue t-shirt. A. We have some over here. What size do you need? B. Medium, please. A. Here you go. Would you like to try it on? B. Yes, please. Where's the fitting room? A. It's on the left near the mirrors. B. Thank you very much. A. You're welcome. Now shadow the dialogue slowly, matching the natural speech melody of polite service English. Now let's focus on common shopping phrases. Repeat these after me. How much does it cost? Do you have this in a different color? Can I try it on? I'll take it. Can I pay by card? Good. Practice them one by one. Then try saying them together as if you're actually buying something. Now, for fluency blending, here's a full flow paragraph. When I go shopping, I like to look for comfortable clothes. I ask the shop assistant politely if they have my size. I try things on before buying, and I always say, thank you. Shopping in English is a great way to practice real conversations. Now shadow that entire paragraph naturally. Great work. Now let's move to a dinner time conversation at home. EA. What's for dinner tonight? B. I'm making pasta. A. Yum, do you need any help? B. Sure, could you cut some vegetables? A. Of course, do you want me to set the table too? B. Yes, please, thank you. Now shadow that scene naturally, keeping your tone soft and friendly. Now repeat after me these short domestic expressions. Dinner smells delicious. I'm hungry. Let's eat together. That was tasty. I'll wash the dishes. Good. These are small, everyday sentences, but they build your comfort in real English communication. Let's finish this part with a long evening reflection story. Shadow after me line by line. After dinner, I like to sit quietly and relax. Sometimes I listen to soft music or read a few pages of an English book. The words feel peaceful, and I enjoy the sound of each sentence. I think about what I learned during the day, and I feel proud of myself. Every little effort brings me closer to fluency. English is not just a language. It's a way for me to connect with the world. Now, repeat that full story in your own calm voice. Feel the flow and the meaning behind every phrase. You've done beautifully. Each time you shadow a long paragraph, you're teaching your brain how English truly flows, naturally, emotionally, and confidently. You're doing something amazing right now. You're not just studying English. You're living it, breathing it, feeling it flow through every word you say. Shadowing is helping you move closer to fluency, one sentence at a time. Let's begin this session with a familiar daily moment, talking about weekend plans with a friend. A. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? B. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I'll stay home and relax. A. That sounds nice. I might go hiking if the weather is good. B. Oh, that's great. I haven't gone hiking in a long time. A. You should join me. It'll be fun. B. Maybe I will. Let's see how the weather goes. Now shadow that conversation slowly with me. Feel how the rhythm of each line flows naturally, friendly, light, and comfortable. This is the sound of everyday English that native speakers use. Let's take the useful expressions from this dialogue and repeat them softly together. What are you doing this weekend? I'm not sure yet. That sounds nice. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see how the weather goes. Now use them in your own life. Imagine you're texting a friend or chatting in person. Try saying, I'm not sure what I'll do this weekend. Maybe I'll rest at home. Or, that sounds nice. Maybe I'll join you. Each time you speak English about your real life, your brain connects the language to your world. Now let's talk about hobbies. Repeat after me slowly. I love listening to music. I enjoy watching movies in English. I like learning new recipes. Sometimes I draw or paint. I enjoy going for evening walks. Now combine these sentences into one natural flow for shadowing. I love listening to music and watching movies in English. I like learning new recipes, and sometimes I draw or paint in my free time. In the evenings, I enjoy going for walks because it helps me relax. Repeat it twice, once slowly, once naturally. Focus on your tone, your breathing, your rhythm. Let's now practice a small daily dialogue about music and interests. A. What kind of music do you like? B. I like pop music and soft rock. A. Nice. Who's your favorite singer? B. I really like Ed Sheeran. A. Me too. His songs are beautiful. Now shadow that whole conversation naturally. Pay attention to the friendly energy of the sentences. Let's add a few expressions to use when talking about preferences. I'm really into. I enjoy listening to. I love watching. I prefer. I'm not a big fan of. Now use them in short examples and shadow with me. I'm really into English podcasts. I enjoy listening to calm music while studying. I love watching English dramas. I prefer tea to coffee. I'm not a big fan of spicy food. Perfect. Let's blend these into a short paragraph you can shadow fluently. I'm really into English podcasts and calm music. I enjoy listening to soft songs while studying. I love watching English dramas to learn natural expressions. I prefer tea to coffee because it makes me feel relaxed. I'm not a big fan of spicy food, but I like trying new dishes. Now repeat that full paragraph naturally. Don't rush. Enjoy the sound of your voice in English. Now let's imagine another friendly situation, chatting after watching a movie together. A. That movie was amazing. E. Yes, I loved it. The story was emotional. In A. The ending surprised me. B. Me too. I didn't expect that twist. Yeah, the music was beautiful too. B. Yes, it made the scene so powerful. Now shadow that whole conversation slowly, then naturally. Feel how emotion flows through the voice when people talk about something they enjoyed. Let's practice emotional tone. Try saying the same line with feeling. That movie was amazing. Now say it again, softly but full of expression. English becomes alive when you let emotion shape your sound. Now let's go into a daily life story. Shadow with me. On Sunday afternoon, I met a friend at the cinema. We watched a new English movie together. The story was beautiful and the music was touching. After the movie, we talked for an hour about our favorite scenes. It was a simple day, but it made me feel happy. Now repeat that paragraph softly, like you're telling someone your story. Let's do some quick shadowing practice lines for fluency training. I love learning new English words through real-life situations. I listen, repeat, and speak every day. I don't worry about making mistakes. I know practice will make me fluent. I enjoy this journey of learning. Good. Say it again, but this time as one paragraph. I love learning new English words through real-life situations. I listen, repeat, and speak every day. I don't worry about making mistakes because I know practice will make me fluent. I enjoy this journey of learning. Perfect. You're not just repeating, you're internalizing English. Now let's continue with another practical daily scene. Shopping for groceries. A. Hi, do you have fresh apples today? Dairy B. Yes, we do. They're over there next to the bananas. A. Thank you. How much are they per kilo? B. They're $2 per kilo. A. Great, I'll take 1 kilo, please. B. Sure, anything else? A. No, that's all. Thank you very much. B. You're welcome. Have a nice day. Now shadow this full conversation with me twice. Once slowly, then naturally. This is real practical English you'll use anywhere. Let's now focus on polite shopping phrases. Repeat after me slowly. Do you have any fresh ones? How much is it? I'll take 2 of these. Can I pay by card? Thank you. Have a nice day. Now shadow them again with natural tone and friendliness. Now let's expand it into a short paragraph for smooth speaking. When I go shopping, I always greet the shopkeeper politely. I ask for what I need and listen carefully to the prices. I usually say, "Thank you, have a nice day," before leaving. It's a simple habit, but it makes communication friendly and easy. Now shadow this paragraph fully. This is the beauty of shadowing. You're not memorizing. You're feeling the rhythm of natural life English. Now let's move to a home setting, talking about evening plans with family. E. What should we have for dinner tonight? Imshi B. Maybe some rice and chicken? A. Sounds good. I'll start cooking. B. I can help. Do you want me to cut the vegetables? A. Yes, please. That would be great. B. Okay, I'll do it. Now shadow that naturally, as if you're there in the kitchen having the conversation. Now, let's repeat some home-related daily sentences. I'm setting the table. Dinner smells amazing. Let's eat together. I'll clean up after dinner. I love cooking with my family. Now join them together for fluency training. I'm setting the table while dinner is cooking. It smells amazing. We all eat together and enjoy the food. After dinner, I help clean up. I love cooking and spending time with my family. Now shadow this softly, like you're telling a story about your evening routine. Now, let's go into reflection practice, speaking about feelings at the end of the day. Today was a good day. I practiced English, finished my work, and talked to friends. I made some mistakes, but I learned from them. I'm proud of my progress. Every day, I'm becoming more confident. Now shadow that paragraph twice, once slowly and once naturally. Here's another short shadowing challenge for your brain and tongue. Repeat these lines quickly but clearly. I wake up early every day. I eat breakfast before work. I listen to English while traveling. I practice shadowing during breaks. I relax and read before sleeping. Now say them all in one breath of fluent flow. I wake up early every day. I eat breakfast before work. I listen to English while traveling. I practice shadowing during breaks. I relax and read before sleeping. Good. That's how you build connection between your thoughts and your words. Now, let's do one final calm, motivational reflection before we end this part. I am grateful for my progress. Every small effort matters. I can express my thoughts clearly in English. I'm not afraid to speak anymore. I enjoy every moment of learning. Now repeat it with meaning and emotion. I am grateful for my progress. Every small effort matters. I can express my thoughts clearly in English. I'm not afraid to speak anymore. I enjoy every moment of learning. Excellent. You've done so well today. Shadowing is more than repetition. It's transformation. Your voice, your rhythm, your confidence, they're all changing gently with each word you speak. Keep breathing, keep repeating, keep feeling your English grow. You've come so far on this journey, and I'm so proud of you. Each word you repeat, each sentence you shadow, is shaping your confidence and building your fluency from the inside out. You're not just studying English, you're becoming a fluent speaker, one calm practice at a time. Let's start this session with a small conversation about morning routines, something we all experience every day. A. Good morning. Did you sleep well? B. Yes, I did. I went to bed early last night. A. That's good. You look refreshed. B. Thanks. I had a good breakfast too. A. Nice. What did you eat? B. Just some toast and fruit. Now shadow this entire conversation slowly. Feel the natural rhythm between each line, friendly, easy, and relaxed. Now repeat these short expressions after me. Did you sleep well? I went to bed early. You look refreshed. What did you eat? Just some toast and fruit. Perfect. Now combine them into one short story you can shadow naturally. This morning I woke up early and felt refreshed. I went to bed early last night, so I slept well. I had some toast and fruit for breakfast, and I felt ready for the day. Now repeat that whole paragraph softly and calmly. This is how you train your mind to describe your day smoothly in English. Let's move to a daily situation, meeting someone at a bus stop. A. Good morning. Are you waiting for the bus? B. Yes, I am. It's taking a bit longer today. A. Yeah, traffic seems heavy this morning. B. That's true. I hope it comes soon. A. Me too. I have an early meeting. B. Same here. Let's hope we're not late. Now shadow the whole conversation naturally with me. Notice how real life conversations sound friendly but short. That's what makes shadowing powerful. It helps you sound real, not robotic. Now let's focus on some common expressions from this dialogue. Are you waiting for the bus? It's taking a bit longer today. Traffic seems heavy. I have an early meeting. Let's hope we're not late. Now practice them again slowly. Now let's turn this moment into a short story for fluency shadowing. This morning, I was waiting for the bus with another person. The bus was a little late, and the traffic was heavy. We talked for a few minutes about our schedules and hoped we wouldn't be late. It felt nice to have a small chat before the day started. Now shadow it twice, once slowly, once naturally. Excellent. You're doing beautifully. Now let's imagine another everyday moment. Buying coffee from a cafe. A. Good morning. Can I have a cup of coffee, please? B. Sure. What size would you like? A. Medium, please. B. Would you like milk or sugar? A. Just milk, thank you. B. All right, one medium coffee with milk. Anything else? A. No, that's all. B. Here you go. A. Thanks. Have a nice day. B. You too. Now shadow this full conversation. Feel how polite and natural it sounds. Repeat it until your tongue moves effortlessly through every phrase. Now repeat the main expressions slowly after me. Can I have a cup of coffee, please? What size would you like? Would you like milk or sugar? Here you go. Have a nice day. Now say them naturally as one smooth paragraph. When I order coffee, I say, "Can I have a cup of coffee, please?" The person might ask, "What size would you like?" I usually say, "Medium, please." Then I add, "Just milk, thank you." Before I leave, I always say, "Have a nice day." Perfect. You're learning how to sound kind and confident in real-world English. Now, let's move to a calm reflection moment. Shadow these sentences with me slowly. I listen carefully when people speak. I repeat what I hear clearly. I try to match the sound and tone. I'm getting better every day. I enjoy learning English through real conversations. Now combine them into a full, meaningful paragraph. I listen carefully when people speak, and I repeat what I hear clearly. I try to match the sound and tone of natural English. I can feel that I'm getting better every day. I enjoy learning English through real conversations. Now shadow that softly. Remember, fluency is not about speed. It's about smoothness and confidence. Now, let's move into a small office scene. A. Hi, Mia. Did you get my email? B. Yes, I did. I just read it. A. Great. What do you think? B. It looks good. I made a few notes. A. Perfect. Let's talk about it in the meeting. B. Sure. See you then. Now shadow this conversation naturally. Try to match the tone of polite and professional English. Let's repeat some of the expressions from it. Did you get my email? I just read it. It looks good. Let's talk about it in the meeting. See you then. Now blend them into a natural paragraph for fluency practice. At work, I receive many emails every day. When I reply, I make sure to sound polite and clear. I often say things like, I just read your email, or let's talk about it in the meeting. It helps communication feel easy and professional. Now shadow that paragraph naturally. Let's do a reflection exercise to relax your voice and mind. Repeat after me slowly. I am calm and focused. My English is improving with practice. I don't rush when I speak. I take my time and speak clearly. I'm becoming more confident every day. Now say it again softly. Let the rhythm of your breathing guide your speech. Now let's move to a new setting. Meeting someone new at a social event. A. Hi, I don't think we've met before. B. Oh, hi, I'm Mia. A. Nice to meet you, Mia. I'm David. B. Nice to meet you too, David. A. How do you know the host? B. We work together. Oh, that's great. It's a nice event. Amjam ai. Yes, it's lovely. Now shadow this full conversation with me slowly. Feel how natural introductions flow, friendly, warm, and simple. Now practice a few short introduction phrases. I don't think we've met before. Nice to meet you. How do you know the host? It's a nice event. Now let's connect them into a small, fluent paragraph. When I meet new people, I like to start with a smile and say, Hi, I don't think we've met before. I introduce myself and say, Nice to meet you. I ask friendly questions like, How do you know the host? These small conversations help me feel comfortable speaking English. Now shadow it naturally, imagining yourself at a real event, talking with confidence. Let's take a mini break with affirmations for motivation. Repeat after me slowly. I can express myself in English. I am improving every day. I am patient with my progress. I learn from my mistakes. I enjoy speaking with confidence. Say it again with feeling. Let your voice sound relaxed but certain. Now, let's shadow a short story about a peaceful Sunday morning. On Sunday morning, I woke up early and opened the window. The air was cool and the light was soft. I made a cup of tea and listened to quiet English music. I read a short article and repeated some sentences aloud. It was a calm and happy start to my day. Now shadow that whole story with me, slowly, then at a natural rhythm. Now let's continue with a short conversation about travel, a topic many people love. A. Have you ever traveled abroad? B. Yes, once. I went to Thailand last year. A. Wow, that must have been amazing. B. It was. The beaches were beautiful. A. I'd love to visit someday. B. You should. The food and people are wonderful. Now shadow this conversation naturally with a smile. Now repeat these useful travel expressions. Have you ever traveled abroad? That must have been amazing. The beaches were beautiful. I'd love to visit someday. You should. Now join them in a fluent paragraph. I love talking about travel. I ask people, have you ever traveled abroad? I enjoy hearing about their experiences. When they describe beautiful places, I say things like, that must have been amazing, or I'd love to visit someday. It's a great way to practice English naturally. Now shadow this paragraph softly. Wonderful. You're doing incredible work. Let's finish this part with a reflection and motivation segment. Repeat slowly after me. I am proud of how far I've come. Every time I shadow English, I become more fluent. I understand more each day. I trust the process of learning. I speak with calm and confidence. Now say it again, feeling each word deeply. I am proud of how far I've come. Every time I shadow English, I become more fluent. I understand more each day. I trust the process of learning. I speak with calm and confidence. You're doing wonderfully, my friend. Remember, Fluency is not about perfection. It's about connection. When you shadow, you connect your thoughts to sound, your sound to feeling, and your feeling to communication. That's how you become a natural English speaker. You've been doing such beautiful work. By now, your mind is listening differently. Your tongue moves more smoothly, and your sentences come out more naturally. That's what happens when you shadow consistently. English starts living inside you. Let's begin this part with a friendly afternoon scene. Two co-workers chatting during their lunch break. A. Hey, what are you having for lunch today? B. I brought some pasta from home. A. Nice, that smells really good. B. Thanks, what about you? A. I just got a sandwich from the cafe downstairs. B. Oh, that's a good choice. Their sandwiches are tasty. Now shadow this entire conversation naturally. Listen for the soft tone of small talk. It's light, polite, and comfortable. Now repeat these short expressions after me slowly. What are you having for lunch today? I brought some pasta from home. That smells really good. What about you? Their sandwiches are tasty. Now let's turn those lines into a small story for fluency training. During lunch, I talked with my coworker. I asked what they were eating, and they said they brought pasta from home. It smelled really good. I got a sandwich from the cafe downstairs. We talked for a few minutes and then continued our work. Now shadow that story softly, connecting each sentence smoothly. Let's move to another daily moment. Going grocery shopping in the evening. A. Hey, I'm going to the supermarket. Do you need anything? B. Maybe some milk and bread. A. Okay, got it. Anything else? B. No, that's all. Thanks for asking. A. No problem. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Now shadow that dialogue naturally. Notice how everyday English sounds simple and polite. Now repeat these short phrases after me. Do you need anything? Got it. Thanks for asking. No problem. I'll be back soon. These are common, friendly expressions that make your daily English sound real and natural. Now let's imagine you're at the supermarket. Repeat after me. I need to buy some vegetables. I'm looking for rice. Do you know where the eggs are? I'll take a bottle of water. That's everything, thank you. Now shadow them again naturally, focusing on flow and pronunciation. Let's join them into one fluent paragraph for practice. When I go to the supermarket, I look for vegetables and fruit first. I usually buy rice, milk, and eggs too. I always say thank you to the cashier before leaving. Shopping in English is a great way to practice polite phrases. Now shadow this entire paragraph with me slowly, then again at a natural speed. Now let's do a friendly conversation in a bookstore. A. Hi, can I help you find something? B. Yes, I'm looking for English novels. A. They're right over here. B. Thank you. Do you have any beginner-friendly books? A. Yes, this one is great for English learners. B. Perfect, I'll take it. Now shadow that naturally. Imagine the sound of a real conversation inside a quiet bookstore. Now repeat the useful phrases from that chat. I'm looking for, do you have any beginner-friendly books? This one is great. Perfect, I'll take it. Now turn them into a fluent story you can shadow. I love going to bookstores. I always look for English novels that are easy to read. When I find one, I say, perfect, I'll take it. Reading in English helps me learn new words and understand grammar naturally. Now shadow that paragraph softly, feeling the rhythm of calm English speech. Let's take a moment for relaxation and positive energy. Repeat after me slowly. I. I'm confident when I speak English. I learn new words every day. I understand more when I listen carefully. I'm proud of how much I've improved. English feels easier every day. Now say them again as one gentle paragraph. I am confident when I speak English. I learn new words every day. I understand more when I listen carefully. I'm proud of how much I've improved. English feels easier every day. Now, let's imagine a short chat with a friend about evening plans. A. What are you doing tonight? Yai. Not much. Maybe I'll watch a movie. A. That sounds good. What kind of movie? B. Probably a comedy. I need something light. A. Good idea. Let's watch one together online. B. Sure, that would be fun. Now shadow that conversation naturally. Hear the warm, relaxed tone of friendly talk. Now let's practice quick shadowing for fluency. Short daily sentences you can repeat faster. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm setting my alarm for tomorrow. I'm checking my messages. I'm feeling sleepy now. Now say them again as one continuous paragraph to build flow. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm brushing my teeth and setting my alarm for tomorrow. I'm checking my messages and I'm feeling sleepy now. Now shadow this naturally. This is how you practice describing your life in real time in English. Let's switch to a morning conversation at home, perfect for your next day's shadowing practice. A. Good morning. Did you sleep well? B. Yes, very well. I feel great today. A. That's nice. What's your plan for today? B. I'll clean the house and then study some English. A. Great idea. Practice makes perfect. B. Exactly. I want to keep improving. Now shadow this conversation with calm energy. Feel the warmth and optimism in your tone. Now repeat the useful phrases from this one. What's your plan for today? I'll clean the house. Then I'll study some English. Practice makes perfect. I want to keep improving. Now say them again smoothly as one connected story. This morning I woke up feeling fresh. I plan to clean the house and then study some English. I remind myself that practice makes perfect, and I feel proud that I keep improving every day. Now shadow that story softly and calmly. You're doing amazing. Let's practice describing emotions, because real English is full of feelings. Repeat after me. I feel happy when I speak clearly. I feel proud when I understand new words. I feel relaxed when I practice slowly. I feel excited when I learn something new. I feel confident when I talk with others. Now combine them into a smooth, fluent paragraph. I feel happy when I speak clearly and proud when I understand new words. I feel relaxed when I practice slowly and excited when I learn something new. I feel confident when I talk with others in English. Now shadow that paragraph softly and with emotion. Feel what each sentence means. Now let's practice a short dialogue about making plans for the weekend. A. Hey, are you free on Saturday? B. Yes, I think so. Why? A. Let's go to the park for a picnic. B. That sounds lovely. A. I'll bring some snacks. B. Perfect. I'll bring drinks. Now shadow this dialogue at a natural, friendly rhythm. Now repeat these short phrases after me again for memory and fluency. Are you free on Saturday? That sounds lovely. I'll bring some snacks. Perfect. I'll bring drinks. Now join them all together naturally in a short paragraph. My friend asked if I was free on Saturday. We decided to go to the park for a picnic. I said I'd bring some snacks, and they said they'd bring drinks. It sounded like a lovely plan for the weekend. Now shadow it again with smooth, calm rhythm. You're doing such wonderful work. Your voice is more confident, your speech more natural, and your understanding deeper. Let's finish this part with a reflection paragraph. Repeat slowly after me. Every day I practice English with joy and patience. I shadow conversations and learn from my mistakes. I'm not afraid of speaking anymore. I know that with time and effort, I'll reach fluency. I'm proud of how far I've come, and I'll keep going. Now say it again with calm energy and confidence. Every day I practice English with joy and patience. I shadow conversations and learn from my mistakes. I'm not afraid of speaking anymore. I know that with time and effort, I'll reach fluency. I'm proud of how far I've come, and I'll keep going. Wonderful. You've completed another deep, soothing session of English shadowing practice. Remember, your progress is not measured by speed, but by consistency and heart. Every word you speak with awareness brings you closer to the confident English speaker you want to be. You've come so far, and I'm so proud of the effort you've shown through every word, every sentence, and every repetition. This final session is about peace, confidence, and the simple joy of speaking English naturally. Let's begin with a soft daily scene, talking about the weather, one of the most common small talk topics in English. A. It's such a beautiful day today. B. Yes, the sky is so clear. A. It feels good to get some sunshine. B. Definitely, I was tired of the rain. A. Same here. I love when the weather is nice. Now shadow this conversation slowly with me. Listen to the tone. It's light, friendly, natural. Now repeat after me the key expressions from that chat. It's such a beautiful day. The sky is clear. It feels good to get some sunshine. I was tired of the rain. I love when the weather is nice. Now say them together in a small paragraph for fluency training. It's such a beautiful day today. The sky is clear and the sunshine feels warm. I was tired of the rain, so this nice weather makes me happy. Now shadow it smoothly. Keep your breathing gentle and let your words flow without hesitation. Let's practice another version of weather talk, this time when it's cold and cloudy. A. It's really cold today, isn't it? B. Yes, it is. I should have worn a thicker jacket. A. Me too. The wind feels so strong. B. I know. I can't wait for spring. A. Same here. Winter feels so long. Now shadow that dialogue naturally. Feel the mood change, calm but cozy. Now repeat short expressions after me. It's really cold today. I should have worn a jacket. The wind feels strong. I can't wait for spring. Winter feels so long. Now join them in one paragraph for smooth practice. It's really cold today, and I should have worn a thicker jacket. The wind feels strong, and winter seems so long. I can't wait for spring to come. Now shadow that whole paragraph twice, once slowly, once naturally. Let's switch to a new moment, planning a weekend trip with a friend. A. Do you want to go somewhere this weekend? B. Yes, maybe to the beach or the mountains. A. Both sound great. Which do you prefer? B. I think the beach. I miss the sound of the waves. A. Perfect. Let's plan it for Saturday. B. All right, I'll bring some snacks. Now, shadow that conversation softly. Smile while speaking. It changes your tone completely. Now, repeat the short phrases after me. Do you want to go somewhere this weekend? Both sound great. I miss the sound of the waves. Let's plan it for Saturday. I'll bring some snacks. Now create a small flowing paragraph from these lines for fluency. This weekend, I want to go somewhere relaxing. Maybe the beach or the mountains. Both sound great. I miss the sound of the waves, so I think I'll choose the beach. Let's plan it for Saturday. Now shadow it softly with me. You're training your tongue and your thoughts to move together in English rhythm. Let's practice short emotional reflection lines. Repeat slowly after me. I'm learning to enjoy the small things in English. I don't compare my progress to others. I'm happy with each step I take. I trust my voice more every day. I speak English with calm confidence. Now say them again as one complete thought. I'm learning to enjoy the small things in English. I don't compare my progress to others. I'm happy with each step I take. I trust my voice more every day. I speak English with calm confidence. Now shadow it naturally, slow, confident, and heartfelt. Let's move to a calm evening conversation at home. A. How was your day? B. It was good. I finished all my work. A. That's great. Are you tired? B. A little, but it feels nice to relax now. A. Do you want some tea? B. Yes, that would be lovely. Now shadow the dialogue naturally. Feel the gentle rhythm of polite daily English, the sound of calm connection between people. Now repeat these key expressions after me. How was your day? It was good. Are you tired? It feels nice to relax. That would be lovely. Now connect them in a short, fluent paragraph. My day was good. I finished my work, and now it feels nice to relax. I'm a little tired, but I feel peaceful. A cup of tea sounds lovely right now. Now shadow this paragraph softly with a calm tone. Let's take a small listening challenge. I'll speak a short story, and you repeat each line after me. Yesterday, I walked in the park during sunset. The air was cool and the sky was full of colors. I listened to music and felt peaceful. A few people were jogging quietly. It was a simple, beautiful moment. Now shadow that entire story once more, smoothly, without stopping between lines. Let's take another short story about learning English itself. When I started learning English, I was shy. I often made mistakes, and I felt nervous. But with practice, I began to enjoy speaking. Now I see every mistake as a lesson. I know I'm improving every day. Now shadow the whole story with me. Feel the growth and the positivity in each sentence. Let's repeat a few motivational lines for confidence building. I'm not afraid of speaking anymore. I can express my thoughts clearly. My pronunciation gets better every day. I listen, I repeat, and I grow. I am becoming fluent. Now say them all together as one calm, natural paragraph. I'm not afraid of speaking anymore. I can express my thoughts clearly, and my pronunciation gets better every day. I listen, I repeat, and I grow. I am becoming fluent. Now shadow it slowly, then naturally. Let's do a new conversation about meeting a friend for coffee on the weekend. A. Hey, are you free tomorrow afternoon? B. Yes, I am. What's up? A. Do you want to grab some coffee? Yeah, miss. Sure, that sounds great. A. There's a new cafe near the park. What he decides. Perfect. Let's meet there at 3. A. See you then. B. See you. Now shadow that dialogue twice. First slowly, then more. Naturally. Feel how friendly and casual it sounds. That's the heart of real conversational English. Now practice the key expressions after me. Are you free tomorrow afternoon? Do you want to grab some coffee? That sounds great. Let's meet there at 3. See you then. Now build a small fluent story with these lines. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm meeting a friend for coffee. We'll go to a new cafe near the park. It's always nice to sit, talk, and enjoy some quiet time together. I love small moments like that. Now shadow it softly. Your English is growing warmer, smoother, and more natural with each repetition. Let's pause for a deep breathing reflection exercise. Repeat after me slowly. I breathe in confidence. I breathe out fear. I speak English with peace. I enjoy the sound of my voice. I believe in my progress. Now say it again as one continuous flow. I breathe in confidence and breathe out fear. I speak English with peace. I enjoy the sound of my voice and believe in my progress. Now shadow this entire paragraph calmly, as if you're meditating with words. Let's move to a calm nighttime conversation before going to sleep. A. It's getting late. Are you going to bed? B. Yes, I think so. I'm feeling sleepy. A. Did you finish everything for tomorrow? B. Almost. I'll check my emails once more. A. All right, sleep well. B. Good night, sweet dreams. Now shadow that entire conversation softly. This is how natural bedtime English sounds. Now repeat these gentle expressions after me. It's getting late. I'm feeling sleepy. I'll check my emails. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Now join them together in one fluent paragraph for practice. It's getting late and I'm feeling sleepy. I'll check my emails once more before bed. Then I'll turn off the lights and rest. I whisper to myself, sleep well, sweet dreams. Now shadow this softly, slow, peaceful, calm. You've reached the final reflection of our long English journey. Let's end with a message that will stay in your heart. Repeat slowly after me. I've practiced for many hours. I've listened, repeated, and learned. I can feel my English growing stronger. I trust myself when I speak. I'm proud of my journey. Now say it again with emotion and confidence. I've practiced for many hours. I've listened, repeated, and learned. I can feel my English growing stronger. I trust myself when I speak. I'm proud of my journey. Now, one final message, soft, warm, and full of gratitude. Learning English is not just about words or grammar. It's about expressing who you are. Every sentence you speak is a part of your story. You have worked hard, and your effort shines through every sound you make. Keep speaking, keep shadowing, keep believing in yourself. You are already on your way to fluency. Now shadow it slowly, then once again with feeling. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, this is your safe space to practice English with peace and patience. Keep repeating after me every day, and your English will continue to grow effortlessly, just like your confidence. I'm Mia, and this was your long, beautiful journey through shadowing English conversations. Thank you for being here with me on Daily English Talks. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye for now, and keep speaking English with joy.